Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting episode of the Super Carlin Gaming Mario Kart 8 Roulette Challenge, where we're trying to 3-star everything with completely randomized things. If you're wondering why the Inkling girl has a different cart here, it's because we play Mario Kart sometimes around the office, and that's just what we used last time. But some of you also pointed out that there are like 36 slots you could pick stuff from, and only 30 sides of the die, but that's okay. It really just ensures we don't get the same thing twice. It's also movements of the joystick, not exact characters. So if it was a 1, that would be 1. It wouldn't be like starting on Inkling Girl again. But anyway, let's get a dice roll going.
2.
Well, there you go. Boom. Link, how exciting. Cool. New card. Cool. Fun.
7.
Really, the point is just that it's round 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bam. Okay, cool. The Bone Rider. That looks like a fun car. What is it? Got some fun stats there. What do we got for wheels?
18.
Oh boy. I don't even think they changed. Great, cool. And 11, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, cool. New paraglider thing here. The Animal Crossing paper thing. Boy, Link just looks so awesome there. What a mashup of Nintendo things. All right. Well, let's see. I'll make sure all the settings are right. Cool. We are good to go. We have done the Special Cup. We are moving on to the Egg Cup. This is one of the newer ones for Mario Kart 8. You'd think a Bowser bike wouldn't have like a 3 wheels. Like, you don't think he has a trike. I think of Bowser being a little cooler than a trike kind of guy, but that's okay. Callie, what are we talking about today?
We have some comments from viewers.
Are we answering questions?
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
First of all, they want to know if you like the Nintendo Switch and what are the likes and dislikes.
Oh man, I do like the Nintendo Switch. My main like is that it has Breath of the Wild on it, and Breath of the Wild is awesome. It is super fun to play. You get to be Link appropriately in that game. Oh boy, this is definitely a different kind of cart that we've had. Not as sluggish as Wario, but not as light as Koopa either. There we go. The only 2 games I've really played on it are Mario Kart though, and Breath of the Wild. And I love Breath of the Wild, and Mario Kart is pretty similar to how it was on the Wii U, so that's not too different. I just like Mario Kart either way, all around. Then we have 1-2 Switch as well, which is sort of just like the go-to party game for the Switch. I'll say some of those are really fun. They do a good job of showing off what the controllers are capable of. There's one game in particular where you have to count the marbles inside of a wooden block, and it is just insane technology. Woo! This is not good cornering. Like normally I can get through that whole little windy section there just drifting everything, and it's not much of an issue. So. Oh, also, thank you guys for correcting me that the coins do in fact increase your top speed, which I never really realized. Which also makes me think it can't be by that much, because I've never considered them a part of my racing strategy before, and I know I'm pretty good anyway. So, I would say focus more on the turns, and if you get coins in the process, great. There you go. Those are my thoughts on the Nintendo Switch thus far. I'm excited for ARMS to come out too. I've heard rumors about maybe a Pokemon Star. That'd be great. But who knows? Oh no, red shell. Oh, I see a blue shell coming. Just gonna cut down the middle here because the turning is not so good. And we're almost there. We got it. They're not gonna catch us. Of course, I'm choosing a great time to just suddenly go off course all the time. Here we go. And 1 ding. I should try and get all the coins though so we unlock more stuff. Oh. 1 race down. Excite Bike Arena. I've actually never played the original Excite Bike, but I like that they included this course. It's a little straightforward, but otherwise it is fun. They put all like the obstacles and stuff you'd expect, but it's not a very tactical course in terms of driving. Oh well. Do we have another question?
Yes, I want to know if you play Minecraft.
Oh gosh, embarrassing gaming moment. I have never played Minecraft. I haven't Not at all. I haven't watched videos about it. I've just missed the entire craze. I know it is a huge deal. I know my wife's class, like she says all the kids there play, and I think it's an awesome kind of game. It seems like a really cool like spatial reasoning sort of thing. I can imagine it's super beneficial. I can't even imagine parents being upset that their kids like the game. But I have not personally played it, no. That should be, actually, we've thought about maybe, Ben has never played it either, and we've thought about maybe having that be a game he plays on this channel. Let me know what you think about that in the comments. I'm sure, I would personally like to watch it because Ben doesn't even play as many games as like I do, and I'm sure he would just be lost, but that could be fun to watch. Oh boy, what was that? Why did I look backwards? I like how Wing like gets his sword out mid-jump. He's like, attack something! Oh, never mind, we're racing. Yeah, there we go. All right. Here we go. Oh gosh, lightning.
We got a few comments about an annual Super Carlin and Friends Mario Kart tournament. And if you would ever consider doing that.
Like would I play with the viewers?
Yes.
I've played with viewers before actually. I would totally be doing that. I enjoy like the online play. That's one of those things like I always think, wouldn't it be so cool if you could play with other people without having to be in the same room when I was a kid, and now you can, and it's awesome. Yeah, I would be down to play with some viewers. That could be a cool thing to do. I'm not against it. Oh God, I have to get find the friend code, all that business out here. Man, I feel like if I share my friend code, I'm gonna get just so many invites though. I don't know. I don't know, maybe we can make that like a Patreon thing. Oh, the Dragon Driftway. I feel like they had a really good idea with this course and they just wanted like a real long one where you're doing the hovering thing the whole time, but I think it's sort of a boring course at the end of the day. Here we go. By the way, this whole channel, this whole series basically just exists, and even the Nuzlocke, we're able to put so much more content on it because of everyone's support over on Patreon. So if you'd like to, continue supporting the channel, or you're not, or you want to see more content like this, that is a great way to help that sort of thing happen at patreon.com/SuperCarlinBrothers. We have lots of fun perks. You can join our Discord server where you can chat with Ben and I like somewhat daily, I guess. We just have it open on our computers all the time. Discord is just like a private group chat app, essentially. I don't know if there's a good way to describe it other than that, but it's that's fun. We also do monthly hangouts, live hangouts on Google. And then you also can get like access to our exclusive feed where we do, DK puts together these hilarious blooper reels every month. Like, oh my gosh, if you knew how long it took us to film videos, it's embarrassing. And we mess up a lot. So those are pretty good too. But that could be a good way to play with some viewers. I'd be down. We'd have to just figure that out. I'll keep you posted. Otherwise, in the meantime, I'm just tiny. Sweet, go Link, go!
I also want to know, when did you first consider a gaming channel?
Oh man.
What made you want to create one?
Let's see, a few things. Oh man. I mean, I've played games for pretty much a large part of my life, and I knew like gaming was like sort of a big thing on YouTube, like around when we started Super Carlin Brothers. And it just seemed like initially Super Carlin Brothers took up so much time because we were doing it 5 days a week, and then when we moved into the second year, I had like a lot more free time, and I thought, yeah, I could do this, especially because at that time I wasn't like married or anything, so I would just come home after work and I would, have a lot of free time if Beth, could come over or something. And I figured, yeah, I want to do this, and I was watching some other people play some Nuzlocks, and like Pokemon was like the thing I wanted to play, but I figured like, what's the fun of just watching someone play Pokemon? Because as ever, the problem with the game is that you can't really lose, you just sort of keep trying over and over. And then one of the people actually that I watched a lot that kind of got me into the whole idea was DK's brother, Jared. He does a channel, Pro Jared, and he did like really good Nuzlocke, and I thought those were hilarious. I didn't even realize the two were related when I started watching them. That was a weird discovery. So that was one of the reasons. And then at work, I would also listen to a lot of gaming. A lot of like the stuff on the Vlogbrothers gaming channels, because it was almost like listening to a podcast. I didn't really need to watch it. And even before that though, even before we had Super Carlin Brothers, when I just played a lot of Mario Kart, I always wanted to do like a Mario Kart where I just sort of like played the game and like talked about stuff, which is what we're doing now. So I don't know, it's been a long time. It's been a long time that I wanted to do something like this. And I'm glad it is finally here. Woo! This is an awesome track, by the way. I think I only played F-Zero like a few times when the N64 was big. And I can't believe they haven't just made another one. Maybe they have. Do you guys know they made another F-Zero? Yeah, no, what the heck? I'm surprised Captain Falcon isn't a character you can unlock in this game. That seems like a real obvious one, given the track I'm on. And given his like popularity in Smash Brothers. Weird, I don't know, whatever. They're lost, I'm sure they'll come out with it eventually. I think this is okay. There's two F-Zero tracks actually in this game. This one's more like traditional laps. The other one is more like a big start to finish one. There we go. All about those boosters. I feel like that's how the original game was. Like, it doesn't matter how fast you are, just hit the boosters. How good you are at the racing. Also, I remember those races having like 50 racers in them. Is that right? Did you guys play those?
Not 50, no.
No, not 50. Okay, but it was like a lot. It wasn't like 8. You could like immediately be in super last place. I guess you can be in last place in this game pretty easy too. Not that the 100cc seems to have presented too much of a challenge thus far. No, I promise you guys I will eventually start losing races, so maybe. I mean, I'm not trying to lose. Bang, man, one more to go. One more. Final lap. Do we have one more final question we can squeeze in?
Yes, one specific comment asked, how had your YouTube experience been since the conclusion of year one? I remember you guys talked about your experience during year one, but I haven't heard much on how it's changed since year one.
Oh my gosh, it has changed so much from every single year. So year two was just like a relief not to be year one anymore, right? It was just like, oh my gosh, I have a life again. I don't have to do this every single day. I have a social life. That was great. That was also when we posted the Pixar theory, which was like the thing that sort of eventually shaped our channel. It was also when we posted a couple of videos about a really popular vlogger at the time called Zay Frank. He sadly does not upload anymore. But he commented on both of those and they both got a little bit of traction as a result. And so that's where we started growing. Year three, we started getting much larger. It was like, oh my gosh, it was starting to become like a possibility that we could do it full time. That was super exciting. And then I think that was about the time I did go full time, towards the end of that. And year four was then sort of like Ben's transitionary year, and then we hired DK, and then after that we shortly after got the office where we're at now, and now we have Callie the intern, and so it's been everything. It's been a lot of, every single year has just been way different than last year. I can't even believe, we're actually coming up on like the end of year 5 in June, so we will be heading into year 6. It's gonna be crazy. I'm excited to see what happens. But there you go. We have made it through the egg cup, no problem. I would give this a Kart character combination. I don't think I would choose this combination. It's not awful, but it doesn't have quite the maneuverability that I would prefer whilst racing. So I'd give it like a C. Honestly, it wasn't my favorite. Not my favorite, but we made it anyway. There we go. 60 points. Thanks for watching. Please like the video if you haven't already, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future Mario Kart action. Leave any other questions you might have that you want answered in the comments below, and I will see you next time.
Let's go!